Chris joins us right now. So woke up this morning, looked out, snow.
Yeah.
I did a double take.
And
I couldn't believe it.
When you get home,
it was sticking
it's
to the ground.
pretty much gone.
Yeah, that's
now,
true.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. We had 0.8 of an inch of snowfall, which, you know, about that much at the airport. That was like almost triple what we had for the whole month of February.
That's so crazy.
Wild, yes. And we still have a little light snow falling out there right now. You know, I've been getting bombarded with questions about daylight saving time, spring, so I thought I'd throw it all on one little map for you here. Daylight saving time is not coming up this weekend. It's the following weekend. You know how that works, 2 a.m. on Sunday, and yes, we spring ahead. Amelia, we all lose that hour of sleep. St. Patrick's Day is coming up on the 17th. Woo, it's a Friday this year. Take note of that. And then spring officially arrives on March 20th, and the average high by the end of this month will be 49. Guess what? We'll be warmer than that this weekend already. We'll get to that coming up in a bit. Still some light snow and flurries falling across the eastern metro, Woodbury, jumping across River Falls, Wisconsin. It's very light, pretty, actually. Not really accumulating, not on the roadways. It's melting on contact, but sticking in some of the grass. You see the breaks in the clouds. And this clipper right here, at one point the models were running it right down Highway 94. Shock, they moved it all the way down to southwestern Minnesota, and now it looks like we could get missed completely by that round of snowfall. It's not very warm out there. This is one of the cooler days. It's 25 degrees right now, already some single digits popping up in northern Minnesota, and the wind is still strong enough to make it feel like that. 12 is what it feels like in the Twin Cities. It feels like 1. It feels below 0 up in northwestern Minnesota. The next few days are going to be cool days. They will be below average, actually, so it will feel like early March. 30 for the afternoon high, northwest wind about 8 to 12, and we'll call it a mix of sun and clouds. I think those flurries are pretty much out of the equation at this point. And the temps are down across the board. 30 in the Twin Cities. We're one of the warm spots. Redwood Falls matching that, teens to the north. But there are warmer days ahead. Not as soon as Friday. I think we'll only nudge it up a few degrees, like around 33. We could see some flurries, much like we had this evening, Friday evening. And then the weekend arrives, and look at that. It's going to feel like mid-April by Sunday. I'll let you know if that heat carries over into next week. After we go on the spot, WCCO.com/links. Look at this cool cat, Audrey, celebrating her 7th birthday. The birthday's tomorrow. They're having a big party on Saturday in Lake Elmo, out in my neck of the woods. Yeah, here's what it looks like this weekend. Very warm, obviously. 50 on Saturday. The average high is 35, so we're well above that. 57, taking a swing at 60. In fact, I think there will be many towns that do make it to 60. It would stay warm on Monday, but we have a chance of rain, and we could even hear a few rumbles of thunder. That's how much energy will be coming up with that system. And then we'll start a cooling trend that will knock us back to average by the end of next week.
We'll enjoy the weekend, my friend.
Many will.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Thank you.